Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nerd Sanctuary. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the safety of your nerddom. And remember, please hit that like button and subscribe. All right, for those of you joining on the recording that I just started, um, we have a pretty good start of the deck here. Unfortunately, we had to pass some blue cards in the beginning, so oh well. But we're going to take this Evolving Wilds and be happy about it. White blue land, nah. We'll take a card that cycles early because it has the awesome cycling one, but also is pretty decent in the tempo deck, which we seem to have a pretty good start to. None of the early creatures yet, but we'll see. Having good cards is important. Being able to play them is more important. Yeah, I agree. I think people are not taking fixing high enough in this format. And I think some people are taking it too high because 2 drafts ago we didn't get any. I'm kidding. I think they took it exactly when they should have. I think lands are so important that I'm going to change this picture to Evolving Wilds. Oh, I can't yet. Lame. All right, if we end up in the trample deck, this will be good for us. We're going to put it in the sideboard, though. White green land, white green thingy. I'm just going to take a Startling Development because I actually like that card quite a bit. Ooh, we might end up running that. Ceratops is the non-creature spell payoff that we saw earlier, and we're mad that we didn't take. So happy to see it come back. We might not play it, but I will probably definitely play a turtle, though. All right, so this ultimatum is actually pretty decent, but there's a lot of awesome cards here. I mean, we see a land we want, a ram through we want, a lava serpent we would take, another proud wild bonder, a flame spill, and a clash of titan. So I'm probably going to take the flame spill here. I do like Clash of Titans, but the setup is a lot harder, especially when you're not running Death Touch. Well, there's a Porky Parrot and a Fire Prophecy, which is what apparently I took. I meant to highlight that, but okay. We took a second Fire Prophecy there. I was going to go over that pack. But Fire Prophecy, it's a good card. Not happy to, or not sad to have it. I'll have to check the recording to see if we missed something there. Okay, there's an Of One Mind, another Lava Serpent. Nothing else we're really interested in here. Cunning Nightbonder would be cool, but I'm going to take an Of One Mind. This Pyroceratops is looking better and better here. Hopefully we wheel the fight card from the first pack. That would be real nice. So we have quite an opening to the blue-red spells deck that we should keep an eye out for here. No, we don't need these green cards at all. Green card. Like, I don't even really like the charge of the Forebear Forever Beast, so. Alright, so exactly what I was talking about here. We seem to be getting cut on green, which is surprising to me. I thought we'd be getting cut on blue. There's also a Genesis Ultimatum, which is cute. I'm going to take a Dorat and maybe look at going red-blue spells here. Sprite Dragon's real good. Okay, perfect cards here. We have a Wolverine, Pyroceratops, and a Boon of the Wishgiver. All great for this deck. I'm going to take a Wolverine, I think, and hope one of those cards comes back. No. Actually, I'm going to take a boon, and one of these cards will come back. One of these three. The Marmoset, the Ceratops, the Healer, or the Wolverine will come back. We're happy with any of them. Okay, there's a Marmoset. We're going to take that over an Essence Scatter and a Capture Sphere. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to take a Essence Scatter here. Right? Capture Sphere is decent. We already have cheap removal. Yeah, I talked myself into it. We're going to take a Capture Sphere. We have cheap removal already, so that's great. All right, no cycling payoffs. So we're going to take a cycling card. That rare is bad, so we're not taking that. Yep, there's another Wolverine. Happy to have that. Double strike if you have a bunch of spells in your graveyard. Take a sideboard card here. All right, we can get rid of these green cards. We're not playing them. Probably won't play the turtle either, but we'll see. There's another turtle. There's also another Wolverine. So we're taking all the payoffs we can get. We'll put together the spells in pack 3. Because we can also just play these bad spells. Do we want it out to go white? I think we do. Take the land here so we have the out to play in white. Good sideboard card. Oh my gosh, we get a choice here. We'll take the Ceratops. So we were right on the what was going to wheel there. How's it going? Mask? Wow. Last pick, Prickly Marmoset. Probably won't end up playing that. We'll see. I mean, a 2-3 with first strike. Oh, God. Okay, so a 2-3 with first strike is just good in this format. It's just a pain. This pack, by the way, is absolutely absurd for us. We have an awesome rare in our colors. We have 2 payoffs, and there's an ominous sea. So we're gonna wheel something from this pack. It's either an Essence Scatter, one of these payoffs. We'd rather have the Essence Scatter, to be honest. Actually, I'd rather have the ominous sea, but that's just not gonna happen. We're gonna take the removal spell, awesome rare. Okay, we're looking for more spells here. So we're going to take this Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. It's pretty much perfect for our deck. It's removal, it's a spell, it's early, it's cheap. It's exactly what we want. If we wheel the Gopher Blood or the Dinosaur up there, that would be great. All right, well, there's a Lead the Stampede. There's also a Blood Curdle we could splash. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take one of these cycling spells here. We're probably... So there's a Raking Claw, a Hampering Snare, Shredding Sails, and a Crystal in our colors. They're all cycling 2. So what I'm going to do... There's also an Imposing Vantasaur, but that's going to wheel. I'm going to take this. Helps us splash white if we end up with it. It's also just mana ramp. And it has cycling. So it's kind of everything we want. All right, so there's a Cycler payoff, and a Rumbling Rock Slide. Oh, and a Cycler payoff. So let's hope we wheel one of the payoffs and take the good removal. That's a spell. Hey, what's up, Chaz? Yeah, the rare is awesome. But is it Brushwag? No, it's not Brushwag. I'm sorry, pal. All right, we're doing pretty good here. We've got more great spells in our colors and a Lava Serpent. It's kind of like a keep safe. Counter target spell that targets permanent you control. So you can't even cast this unless you have a target. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just going to take a Lava Serpent. That's tough. All right, there's another Marmoset. This is a Vigilance payoff, not interested. Healer cycles for 1. Which is cute. I'm going to take... This is pack 3. We need spells. There are no spells here. So we probably won't end up playing that, but we have it. All right. Mystic Subdual is perfect. Of One Mind is perfect. So we don't have to play this. Yes, it's Scatter wheeled. So did the Ceratops, and so did the Wolverine. We want the Essence Scatter. It's a spell. It's exactly what we want. Convolute. It's a spell. It's not a good one, but we're happy to have it. We're at 28 cards here. 26 cards here. Alright, spell if we need it. Wait, one of these? No, that's... Cut a turtle. Well, I end up making Mythic only have today to try to get to top 1200%. Nice, dude. That's awesome. We cut both of them back. That's fun. You know what? We're not going to make that work. We're going to take a good sideboard card. Let the guy that get the blue enchantment there that makes 8/8s have the cycler payoffs. Dude, that's awesome that you made Mythic. All right. So we have a startling development in our sideboard here. What else do we have? All right. Our mana looks great. This came together quite well. Low on creatures, but that's okay. All right. Well, we definitely don't need that. We can cut a convolute. We can probably cut a crystal. This seems pretty good to me, guys. I don't know. You missed it, Throw Mask. We just went 6-0 in a traditional draft. It was pretty sweet. Built a very similar deck to this. We mixed together... Oh, wow, we're exactly even. We mixed together the cycling deck and the Spells Matter deck, and it just, like, it just crushed. It felt real good. All right, so can we run 16 lands in this deck? I bet we can. We don't really have a lot of draw. Anyone know how to pop out this video like you can do on YouTube so I can watch it while I play Magic? That I don't know. All right, I bet you if we put in another cycler, another cycling spell like this, that would work out well. So that's 14, 15, 16 lands. We might have a problem casting Archipelago, but that's okay. Open 2 windows. Get a second monitor. I'm helping by being entertaining. Yeah. So we kind of want to, like mulligan to a payoff, but we have so many, and an of one mind to get us there, and 2 pieces of removal that, and we could even cycle this development. I think we'll be fine with this hand. All right, red-white cycling, I would imagine. Hopefully not the card we were just passing to, because I imagine his deck is pretty good. It doesn't really matter. Because we have a double red spell in hand, I'm just going to get him out. Yep. So we got a creature we can play. We'll see what he does. Basically, if he plays a payoff here, we'll play a Marmoset. If he doesn't, we'll play an of one mind. That's not really the payoff I was talking about. Either way, not cycling there. If he wants to get in damage this way, he'll have to use resources, which is just fine for us. Oh, sure. So the question is, do I wait till we have 7 mana to just blow him out of the water with this setup? Let's see if he cycles. Okay, he didn't. I have an extra monitor. Hey, you found your laptop thing. That's great. That's first strike damage. There we go. Pretty sure I still have your laptop. Sure. Cycle, tap down our dude twice. So next turn's probably going to be pretty decent for us. Oh, that was a good draw. I imagine there's some sort of trick going on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to flame spill one of these guys. Yep, here comes the trick. It's going to tap down our stuff. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Yep. Deal 1 damage to you. Kill your guy. Sure. Now we'll just pass. Take 2. Oh, nice. Perfect. So we're probably going to get tapped down again here, but that's fine. We're going to kill both of his dudes and be super happy about it. Because this stupid Mythos is stupid good. 3 and 2. Hey, look, it did it finally. Oh, wow, he didn't tap down our stuff. Huh. The Vine Arrow. Sure. Cycling there didn't save our guy because it only gets +2/+0, so no reason to use our spells since this is probably going to be pretty good here, especially since he's going to kill this. Oh, or not. Wow, that's aggressive. What are you looking for? Huh. Well, all right then. So I didn't want to do anything main phase or even combat there because I wanted to see what he had, and this way I get to my sixth mana, still get triggers on these guys. Not really worried about dying from 13. So I like this plan better. Next turn we can, well, go for the win, but we'll see. Maybe starting development one of these guys, keep up Essence Scatter. We'll see. Alright, he found his second white mana. Does that matter? That doesn't matter. I don't want to stop. Well, if this is all he's got, I'm just going to Dreamtail Hair on my guy. Yeah, I got nothing for that. What's the base power and toughness on this thing? 2/3. Okay. Jump. I miss playing EDH. Yeah, All right, got game one. Getting game one against the red-white cycling deck feels pretty good. All right, we want a turtle. What else do we want? Probably nothing. Hampering Snare is pretty good against him. I'll probably cut the Archipelago. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm going to bring in that thing. See, on our last deck, we had a lot of cycling payoffs. So what if we brought in the Marmoset in the right spot and the Hampering Snare? Nah. Nah, we're up a game. We'll see how this does. Yeah, I miss CDH too. And Brawl just, it's not the same. Brawl's good. I like it. I'm having fun with it, but I don't know. Oh boy. This hand's very risky, but we're going to keep, we have 2 payoffs here. So, no. I'm just, what's my saying? Always, or better lucky than good? People really like to cycle on turn 1. I'm not sure that's right. I've played the cycling deck many times, and I rarely have to cycle turn 1. But if he was looking for a payoff on turn 2, that makes sense. I am going to play out the Dorat here. He might have a kill spell, but, you know, that's fine. I'm pretty sure he's got nothing. He had a lot of cyclers, so. Are you playing anything new? Any EDH Stomask? I currently only have Golos built as a commander. Ooh, an Essence Scatter. I'd rather get my threat on the battlefield. If that means he uses a removal spell on it, we can keep up Essence Scatter later, that's fine. Yep, just like we thought, he has a Cycler. Sure. Ooh, Mystic Subdual is a good way to deal with that. We're not blocking, so obviously we're going to just attack. Gonna Essence Scatter pretty much any creature here. Yep, that'll work. Attack, hold up, cycle. Oh no, just has another one. Cool. Man, am I glad we had the Essence Scatter then. Alright, drew another land. That was pretty good. I do want a mountain here, though. Alright, we're going to get in for 2 and play the Ceratops. Forces him to tap down stuff and use his resources in the places I want him to use them. Happy taking 4 here, no problem. Sure. That wasn't red mana. Okay. We have 1 spell in our graveyard. Get some more damage here in, and I wanted to play the Spellweaver anyway, or Wolverine. Spell Eater Wolverine, there we go. So that whole setup felt good. And we get a serious blowout if we can Mythos here. Still at 14, doing okay. So far, I'm with you, Brisket. The red-blue deck does seem pretty good. And I'm glad we paid attention to stay open to it, even though we had green cards and stuff like that. And no payoffs. We saw a bunch of payoffs and were smart enough to take them, right? Like, it felt pretty good. Yep, take 4. Mountain. Oh, that's getting capture sphered. All right, that wasn't a mountain. Okay. So we get some triggers. And this is a lethal attack. He attacks back for 4. Yeah, it seems fine. Red, blue, roar. Yeah, it seems good. All right, so he takes 7, 8. Okay. And there are ways to kill us from here, but I don't feel like we're in that much trouble. It's possible. Another snare. Played Jeskai last night with 3 pacifisms, 2 capture spheres, 2 gust of wind, and red-blue mythos. Yeah, or blue-red mythos. Wait, both the blue and red mythos? Jeez, I bet you did get a 3-0. Okay, so for a second there, I thought, oh, wait, let's Fire Prophecy, get rid of the Heron, draw a mountain so we can cast this, but then I realized we have to tap our mountain. So that plan doesn't work. All right, let's force him to do what he's going to do. Which I imagine is tap down both of these. Yep. Yep. No. All right, I'm actually okay with the trade here. Our hand is just bonkers, and he's got 1 card in hand. We're at 8, so we do have to be worried about our life total. All right, now he's got 1 card in hand. Dude, that's awesome. You get your 3-0. I'm really sorry you missed our first thing here, because it was really good. All right, so he's got another cycler. That's a sorcery. Let's see what he does. All right, yep, he had the cycler. I love making him use it defensively. That feels really good. Yeah, we got it anyway. All right. Yeah, our first draft was... Yeah, just woke up. Yeah, I mean, it's good, man. It's good. First draft was awesome. We went 6-0. So, it felt real good. I think it was better than this draft. I should be saving these. We've had the red mythos here in both of our drafts. Yeah, the red and blue mythos are really good. So is the black one. I think it's the best removal spell in the game. Not in the game, in the format game. What's the white one do? Oh, yeah, the white one is okay. I mean, if you're in Mardu, it's really good. Like, really, 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 really good. But if you're in just white, I don't think it's worth it. And the green one is fine. So, yeah, whoa, this hand is super risky. We're on the play. Ugh. All right, mulligan. That's good for us. So yeah, the Grixis mythos to me are just really good. Ugh. So unfortunately, everything went bad there for us. We drew a mountain, and he's on an aggressive deck. Yeah, that's kind of how I see the draft now, too. Yeah. Grixis isn't even supposed to be a thing. Oh my gosh, we drew another land. Okay. Well, at least we're down to 29% to draw a land. And probably Jeskai and Esper. Yeah, it's funny that I like pairing the triomes, if you will, that aren't in the set. All right, I like getting the Ceratops out here. We'll probably have to end up taking 5, but we will just probably end up capture sphering that. What deck should I play today in rank to try to get up to 1200? I'm a pretty big fan of the red blue. All right, so we can play a Wolverine and keep up Mystic Subdual here. This just says enchanted creatures, right? So these both fall off when that becomes not a creature. I like the Teamer Wilderness Reclamation deck a lot in Standard. It's got a good sideboard plan. Got removal? If you like more aggressive decks, the Jeskai cycling deck was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. And I really like the Gruul Fires Beast deck with the oh, sure. With the tribal companion. As far as Grixis, not being good. That's what happens when red blue is when you pretty. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about the colors that are not supposed to be in the set, but definitely are in the set. All right, so I definitely want this in my graveyard. Do I want to trigger this and get in for a bunch of damage, or do I want to cycle it? I think I want to cycle it. Yeah, that was a way better draw. Those were not great draws. I don't care which one he decides to block. Sure. We're going to end up taking 5 here, and that's fine. I'd love for him to cycle a spell here to get in 5 damage. We should probably be in full control. It's probably too late, and he probably already knows, but that's fine. That's not going to work, pal. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, it's got a Mystic Subdual on it. I mean, I'm glad you told me you have that. Why are you looking at my creatures? They have nothing to do with what you just did. Here, I'll highlight this for you. Yeah, that feels bad. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling he was going to do that. That's a lot of feel bad. All right, black red cycling spells with Dirgebat. I don't know. Send it back. Maybe a convolute? I don't know. I'm just going to send it back. Wait, what did you say? Red Mythos, I mean. I didn't realize Mythos was that good. Oh yeah, Mythos is. I got Teamer Red built, Rec built. Also got 4-color Yorion Rec deck. Has been doing pretty well. Yeah, I imagine. This hand is just god awful. Okay, there we go. That's a hand. We'll keep that. We'll get rid of. Man, I feel like getting rid of a land here. Feels bad. Now we're just going to draw land after land. Oh, Mystic Subdual? Oh, yeah. It's good. It's real good. I think I don't take it high enough. Yeah, it's good. I think people take it too high, and I don't take it high enough. So that's going to die. I'm a big fan of this card, too. But I'm a better fan of this card. I like all my cards. Thanks. All right, we hit our land drop this turn. I like playing the Wolverine here and then untapping to play Of One Mind if we don't hit a land. If we do hit a land, I'm going to just play Ceratops. Never mind. Because he should take the Ceratops. I never thought about stopping Mutate. Yep. All right, we're going to get in there. We're not going to keep up Essence Scatter. We want to hit our lands and our threats. So that's what we're going to do. Also, this makes this a 6 damage thing next turn if he can't kill it, which I imagine he can. That's not going to do it. Deal 1 damage to me. Trying to draw land. Nope. Okay. I mean, it might have been. I don't know. All right. I'm going to do this pre-combat. Get in our double strike. Keep up Essence Scatter. To block? I would love for you to block. Oh, fine. Okay, it's important to note that Dirge Bat cannot go onto that. If we play a land, we can Heron and keep up Essence Scatter. Had a feels bad moment when I put Pacifism on a dude and then the opponent dropped Auspicious. Yeah, that thing on it and wrecked me all game. Yeah, that card's good. That card's real good. My favorite moment with that kind of setup was I played a creature early game. My opponent had the rare that puts a death touch counter on a creature. So he put it on a creature that he had pacifismed, right? But then I drew my Parapet, Porky Parrot, whatever that card is, put it on the pacifismed creature with death touch, and just started killing all his creatures. And getting in there with my other creatures. And I was playing like Teamer or something where I had no way of getting Death Touch. Needless to say, he didn't do that in game 3 or whatever. All right, friend, I have a hand that is keepable. All right, we're going to do the thing that we normally do and get out our threats first. So we'll probably go Dorat into Spellcaster. not keeping up Essence Scatter. We'll try and get something late game with the Essence Scatter. My cat is being crazy. Well, my wife's cat. And the coil in my vape is bad. That's a lot of Humble Naturalists. I like that card, but not that much. Alright, I might have changed my mind here. 6 mana is a lot. And it's not like the Spellcaster's going to do anything. I'm going to keep up Essence Scatter this turn. I will take 2. I will take 1 because you have a 5-drop in your mono green deck. Nope. Needed blue mana. Yeah, I'm definitely countering that. Not really what I wanted to counter, but he was definitely trying to activate that this turn. So, seems good to me. Alright, we are going to play a Ceratops this turn, so we're just going to get in there. And play a Ceratops. Nothing special here. And if he has the fight spell, he can't do anything about it. That's pretty good. Gonna attack? Oh. Be aggressive. I will also be aggressive. Alright, now we have lethal next turn. We'll take 5 again. That's what he wants to do with his life. White mana. Black mana. Farfinder. Sure. Red mana. Kill my dude. Okay. Attack for 5. Oh. I'm hoping he puts Farfinder on the Ceratops. That would be sweet. I didn't think he would, but I was hoping he would. Trigger. Take 1. I like this guy's deck. It's like a 4-color ramp deck or something. I mean, we only saw like red and green stuff, but I don't know what's going on. Leads to a mutate a lot. Brisket, you can't have everything, man. All right, big stuff. I don't know. Convolute. Convolute seems good. We could also bring in our Lava Serpent, but meh. If he's got big stuff, Archipelago is fine. Also, Mystic Subdual seems good. Cut a Starling Development, maybe? Oh, no, we cut this. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I can have everything I want. I want red mutate a lot with spells and oh, this hand's bad. That hand's great. Nah, we'll get rid of the Heron here. Cycling. Red mutate cycling, yes. Ooh, that was a good draw. So I'm pretty sure I will kill a... Oh, I will kill that. Never mind. I was gonna say I'll kill a Fertilid, but not a Humble whatever. But actually like my hand, right? Like There's nothing wrong with this hand. There's a Fertilid. Not going to keep up Essence Scatter or Flame Spill here. He can activate his Fertilid. That's great. He'll use his turn. I imagine the Mythos is going to be pretty good here. So, Jund colors so far. Okay. I'm pretty sure we also saw a blue card. I don't know what's going on. I know he tapped for all the colors of the rainbow so far. I'm out of water and coffee. Aw. Alright, I really wanted to land there. So we're going to cycle here. If we hit a land, we have Flame Spill. If we don't, we have Essence Scatter. Okay, now we have both. It's all you, pal. I'm going to cycle this. I don't think we're going to have time for 6 mana anything, and I really want to hit one of those. Well, we didn't hit the land with it, so unfortunately, we just kind of have to pass turn. I mean, he can't attack with the 5/5 if we have a spellcaster. Yeah. I like getting aggressive here. It's going to have double strike. He can't get in with the 5/5. Even if he does, we won't block. And then we have Flame Spill, which is an instant. And then we'll have Essence Scatter up. So everything should be fine. It's a little risky doing it this way. If he instead untaps, kills it, and plays the 5/5. I don't know. It's possible with the Fertilid here, which you should, in your deck, absolutely go get your last land, because the Fertilid's not going to do you any good. There you go. All right, so straight up Jund. Okay. So if he attacks with this thing, we're just going to take 5. Which is fine. Oh, plays a Mammoth. Sure. Ooh, of one mind. Ooh, a Capture Sphere. Perfect. All right, I figured we'd hit a land there, so now we still have Flame Spill and Essence Scatter. We're probably just going to hit the Haste guy with Essence Scatter, whatever he plays. Yeah, we'll take 6 here, no problem. End up Capture Sphering that. Or setting up some weird thing. Sure. Is the plan to chump block with that? Ooh, a Blitz now, too. All right, this is starting to get pretty complicated here. All right, we're going to go to attacks. I'm assuming he's got some sort of spell. No? Okay. I'm just going to pass turn, I guess. Gain a life. You got it. No, same plane, just with more choices. Yeah, I agree. We're going to Capture Sphere that. I just assumed he was going to block or do something. He's either playing this really good or really bad. Skip combat, sure. So first strike doesn't fight with you. Yeah, it's fine. So now, for some reason, he doesn't play his haste, dude. I'll kill that. But, I mean, it's already tapped down, so. There we go. Yeah, we had it. You knew we had it. We had it. Oh. Perfects anyone? I decided to go with my 4-color rec deck. Seems good. Sure. Poof. Oof. Good draws. Good draws all day long. We're pretty much going to tax anything he plays here. Yeah, so he can't even pay for it. Boom. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay safe out there.